Hey, this is Matias Rengel with Guitar Control, and today you're going to be checking out this really cool song by the Isley Brothers called Shout. It's a very simple groove and chord progression, and I think it's going to be very useful for you. As usual, don't forget to click on the link in the description to get the tab. Let's get down to it. Alright, so we got two chords happening right here. The first chord is an F major, and the second chord is a D minor. For those of you who don't know the F major, the most common way to play an F major, I'm going to show you. It's a little bit difficult. If you think it's too hard, stay there. I'm going to show you an even easier way to play it, okay? But let's first try the one which involves all the fingers, okay? And once again, if you cannot play it, if it's too hard, hang in there. I'm going to show you an easier way, okay? So this is an F major, the normal way to play F major. What you do is you grab your index finger and you put it right there on the first fret of all the strings. And I know, yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta like place it right there. Hopefully all the strings should sound, and it should be like this, right? I know when you're like playing, you're gonna be like, wow, that hurts, but yeah. Anyway, so then what you do, you place your ring finger right here on the third fret of the fifth string. Then the pinky finger is going to go on the third fret of the fourth string, and your middle finger is going to go on the second fret of the third string. And all the notes so it should sound. So now, if you're able to play that, awesome, congratulations. If you're not able to play that, hang in there. You got two options. You can either keep practicing, practice this chord until it works, or you can also go with this alternative that I'm about to show you. What you're going to be doing, check this out. You're going to be playing a shorter version. For this, you're going to have to most likely be careful with the strings that you're playing, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to place your ring finger on the third fret of the fourth string, middle finger on the second fret of the third string, and your index finger is going to go first fret of the second and first string. Just like that, see? So that's your F major right there. You're still gonna have to play two notes with this finger, but it's better than having to play them all, right? So now for the D minor, which is the next chord, two ways of playing it once again. We're going to show you the harder way in case you want to practice it. For that, you're gonna place your index finger all over the fifth fret, and then you're gonna go just like you were playing the F major here, right? You're gonna take each finger down a string, and it's gonna end up like that, but here. For that, you're gonna have your ring finger on the seventh fret of the fourth string, pinky finger on the seventh fret of the third string, and middle finger on the sixth fret of the second string. If this is too hard for you, you can play this version. It's not the one in the recording, but it's gonna do the job, you know? You're gonna play the open fourth string, you're going to place your middle finger on the second fret of the third string, ring finger on the third fret of the second string, and index finger on the first fret of the first string. So, or, and that's it. Now for the rhythm, check this out what we're going to be doing. We got two ways of playing this, whatever you want, okay? So the first way is going to just be hitting with your string up. You're gonna pick up the strings, and you're gonna immediately release the tension from this part of the fingers, okay? You're not gonna do this. You're gonna play, release the tension. But don't release the fingers, okay? Don't do this. Just do this. And play that 4 times. Now, I recommend that you don't do just this. Just keep going naturally up and down, you know? And do this. Up, down, up, down, up. And when you come down, you can also bring your hand down to mute all the strings. Now play that 4 times and change. Now what you can do, check this out, we can take it a step further, and you can play, whenever you play down, you can play the muted version of the chord, so that it doesn't sound. You're not pressuring the chord. You're just like, you got the fingers where the chord, where they should be for the chord, but you're not pulling down the pressure. So it's not like that. It's not like it goes like, So you go down, then you put the pressure and play, and down again. Got it? So now that's one way of doing it, right? Now another way of doing it is to just go down all the time, like this, constantly. So that might get a little bit hard when you're playing fast, right? But believe it or not, they had two different sounds, right? One is like you can hear more the first strings, right, and the second string, and in the other one, it's like you can hear more of like the chord. So choose the one that you like the most and go for it. Now, for the second part of the song, check this out. We're gonna grab our F, right, and you're gonna do this. This one is going to be a little bit complicated, but you can totally do it, okay? So, check this out. You got your F major, right? What you're going to be doing, you're going to alternate between this and this. So for that, what you're going to be doing, you're going to bring down your pinky, keeping all the fingers where they are. You just bring down the pinky, and the pinky should be playing the third, second, and first. Just like that. And just play. Just like that. So go. Super simple, right? It stops, the song stops, and then it goes to this part. And then it goes back. This is a really, really cool song, and I think it's going to help you a lot, and it's a really good way to practice this type of rhythm, which is, in fact, it sounds very ska, which is kind of cool, right? But yeah, there you have it. It's super easy song, super easy progression for you to play. The Isley Brothers, Shout. Check them out, go on Google and listen to it, or Spotify, whatever. And yeah, there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson and that it's useful for you. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily guitar lessons. Also, click on the link in the description to get the tab. One last thing, I would love to know, what would you like me to teach you next? Leave a comment down below with your answers. Thank you so much for watching.